Hello everyone. One of the most important things I advise everyone to do is to turn off the TV, have a little sabbatical from the news and the social media, and just focus internally for at least a couple of days to establish that connection with yourself. And then as you get used to that silence, you will see the benefits of it. And you'll be more aware of your energy when it's becoming drained by outside sources. You may or may not come back to watching news, or you may spend a couple of minutes and tune out, turn it off. If you're aware how your energy feels, where it's getting hijacked, and how it's being manipulated. Because there's so much half-truth out there, so much manipulation out there, and fears and biases projected to us, what to believe, what to feel, how to direct our energy without our awareness. So the biggest, most powerful tool we have is our own presence. We are present with ourselves, we are connected to our intuition, we are aware where our energy is flowing. Is it flowing where we direct it to flow, or is it flowing in the direction of somebody else's interests? Observe and reclaim. And that's how you create sovereignty. But that requires a lot of effort. From day in and day out, you need to have an effort to observe, to redirect, to reconnect with yourself, with your heart. Sometimes you may notice that you are reacting to something in a way that doesn't feel true to you. That is past belief or trauma coming through. And instead of criticizing yourself and being angry, you learn from it and you offer yourself compassion. And the next time a similar situation comes, observe, be more present, wait for it. Create that space between the reaction and your thought. And keep practicing, and you will reprogram yourself. You will change who you are at the core level, because the mind is malleable and it creates the limitation. The limitation is in our psyche. So to create true freedom and sovereignty and to truly heal, we have to address where our minds are blocked, where our energy is blocked. So if we do that daily, we will start shifting who we are, how we act, what we say, what we believe in, and become truer aligned with how we're meant to be at our core level, at our energies level. So the power of us always within you, not outside of ourselves. But we are led to believe that it is the reverse. And that's a prime example of manipulation. So turn up that TV and try it out. That sabbatical. To be present with yourself. That is the best thing you could do. And then you will start evolving, and you will see the difference. In a couple of weeks' time, in a month's time, it will be visible. You will handle situations differently, and you will be in awe of who you are becoming. And then you will feel joy, because you know the possibilities are endless. And you will truly understand that the mind is where you're locked in. The reality is created through us. What we believe is our reality. So if we have an open mind, our reality expands in all kinds of directions infinitely. So to become a master, you master your mind. Stillness is required. presence is with yourself is required, and so is flowing with your intuition. When you are present with yourself, you breathe, you observe, you feel, and the ideas come, inspiration comes, because you have cleared the way for it to come. And then you see what you need to do, in quotes, do, how you need to be in that specific day. What is flowing? What is flowing with ease, without pressure, without a rush, without creating something hectic, without being pulling or grabbing or neediness or attachment. What do you need to create in a day? Do you need to sit in first? Do you need to take inspired action? There's a lot more than the law of attraction. There's also a law of rhythm. You feel the rhythm of life with your intuition, with your energy. When you feel it within yourself, you flow with it. And then every moment becomes like a flower blossoming from moment to the next moment, to the next moment, and it changes, and you feel it, and you flow, and you adjust. You become like water. The stagnation falls away, and you flow. You create when there's something to create. You sit and void when there's time to sit and void. And then you act with inspiration when there's time to act. And then you turn around and see the progress of all that. And there is such magnificence. Then you realize you couldn't have created all that the way we used to create reality in the past, where we just planned everything and we pushed through, and we haven't paid attention what we need and what is most true to ourselves in the moment. So much love. Bye-bye.